1424 once again with NASCAR 2011. And this is going to be another Race Now episode. In the last episode, we went to Darlington Raceway with Joey Logano, and that episode was requested by Joe Don, someone that is apparently trying to remain anonymous. And in this episode, we are going to New Hampshire with Ryan Newman's number 39 Army Chevrolet. And this episode was requested by a Blue Jimmy 48 fan. I almost said 49 fan, but Jimmy Johnson never drove the 49 car because he is Jimmy Johnson. And he drives number 48 Lowe's Chevrolet. We've already done an episode with his Lowe's Chevrolet for this Blue Jimmy 48 fan, and that was at Martinsville. So go ahead and check that episode out. It was kind of entertaining. Now, just go ahead and click single player, NASCAR drivers, and here's our man, Ryan Newman. He also has Tornado's paint scheme. I don't think they sell Tornadoes anymore. I think they went out of business or some crap. Or maybe I'm wrong. I could always be stupid. And then he's got Haas, which is the team that he raced for at the time in 2011. He raced for Tony Stewart and Gene Haas. That is that. But we're going to be using the Army car because that's the one that he requested us to use. Darlington Raceway is a very easy track in this game, and yet I saw my man just screw that up and only finished like 9th place, if I remember correctly. Now, New Hampshire, on the other hand, is a very difficult track. It's not interesting in authenticity, considering they all line up straight. You just gotta dive underneath every single car to get every position, but you can't be too aggressive, and if you're not aggressive enough, you touch the apron, you spin around circles, and it's a ridiculous balance. I don't like this New Hampshire experience, but I like that it's challenging at the least. We're going to do 18 laps because at Richmond we did 25, and at Martinsville we did 20, and I don't remember how much Dover was, so I'm just going to assume we're going to go with 18 here. And I don't even think that's going to be enough for us to finish in the top 10 or even the top 15 because it's just that hard to make a single pass every single freaking lap. But yeah, same settings as usual, qualification off, tire and fuel on, even though it doesn't matter. I think it actually matters in the long run at this track in this game though. And we're going to have caution flags on. Maximum difficulty, very hard. Get all this stuff. Yeah, I don't use any assists or setup crap. Race stats. I've done 2 races this track and have an average finish of 13. So I must have done decently in both of those races. Or well in one and then not very good in the other, so that it matched up. But yeah, I'm thinking we're not going to be able to even manage 13th place in this one. Lovely camouflage, Army, like the black and the yellow. I like how the spoiler is yellow, that's kind of cool. A yellow splitter and the star. This is it. This is going to be pretty freaking difficult. Well, while they're all packed together, be a little aggressive. I have to worry about these AI brake checking, don't I? I don't know where they're going to brake check. Oh my god! Brake checking. Could have been worse. I'm going to pull up in front of this guy so he doesn't get on my outside. Diving in right here because I'm a jackass. Jackass Newman. Okay, we need to get off the apron. I said we need to get off the apron, JC. Okay, that's good. That's good. This guy is on the brakes. Get off the brakes. We finished the corner, stupid head. Who is this? Is that Trevor Bayne? I don't know who it is. Trevor Bayne or David Reagan, something like that. Okay, we get underneath Conway over here in the 97. Oh my god, it's a miracle. It's a freaking miracle. They brake checked and I wasn't underneath him. Or behind him, whatever. No, I was underneath him. I just wasn't behind him. Get this spot right here. Gotta slam on the brakes, and the brakes aren't doing enough for me, but we're gonna get back to the bottom. Stay off that apron. Stay off that apron. Hit the 47 car, and now I'm spinning. Oh my god. That's not what happens whenever you bounce into somebody. I mean, usually they go up the track. Instead, he didn't really react that much. I mean, I feel like I'm trying to imagine what would happen in reality. Oh my god. That makes me dizzy. But we touched him, and we just bounced off of him and started spinning. That's not how physics work. But, you know, we can't trust this arcade-ass stupid game to handle that situation. Now we're on the outside at the restart. I just completely obliterated my car. But we kept the positions that we had before that caution came out, I suppose. Yeah, we're in 34th. I'm going to get to the inside right here. Stupid 47 cars. Is that Bobby Labonte? I don't know. I'm trying to... Well, I mean, go! The green flag's out. That doesn't mean hit the brakes. I mean... Does it? Maybe the green flag means hit the brakes whenever you play the Technics game. Someone acknowledge me on how this game works. So yeah, that is Bobby Labonte. I keep thinking it might be Allmendinger, but no, Allmendinger, he is in the Red Bull car in this game, isn't he? No, because Case Game drives a 4 Red Bull car. I don't know where the hell AJ Allmendinger is in this game. I have no idea. Okay, get off the apron. I'm trying so hard to just be aggressive, but my car can't handle my aggression, so it just pussies out and starts spinning whenever I touch the apron. We're in 29th right now. We're just 6 laps in. I'm pretty sure that caution had something to do with it. I don't know. Well, they brake checked earlier. We drove underneath them, so that's probably the reason why. And I'm on the apron. Whoa! Whoa! I let out the gas, and my car just drove straight towards the outside wall. Now we're in 30th place. Freaking moron. Hit the brakes early. I was trying to get back underneath them. These AI are brake checking so bad that we caught back up. So that's kind of generous, even though they didn't do it on purpose. They just suck that bad. Stop putting indicators in my screen game. Okay, hard on the brakes, hard on the brakes. The brakes aren't doing anything for me. I'm going to get a run off the corner somehow from the outside. That's surprising to me. I've never seen that happen at this track before. Catch right back up. Okay, get off the apron. I'm trying to get off the apron. I'm not touching anything. Okay. I saved the race car. Stop trying to make me save it again, game. Come on, JC. Make up some time without being stupid. You can do this. You can do this. It's like if I make up too much time, the game has to pull me back a bunch for touching the apron. Because the apron is like so that's where you cross the line. You touch the apron, you cross the line. You technically get triggered. Stop putting the indicators on my screen. I have made hardly any progress in the past couple of laps, haven't I? Okay, come on. Come on. Right there behind him. We might be able to make a pass going to turn 3 this time. This is ridiculous. It's a freaking freight train around a 1-mile track. Okay, we had a really good braking point that time. Just barely, though. They're going to get around the corner, trying to pass Travis Waffle. Well, I'm not coming from the outside and diving into the corner isn't helping. But I think we're going to make a couple passes right here if I can get off the apron. Well, I got off the apron and I hit Mark Truex Jr., so there's both a good side and a bad side of that. But whoever the hell this is, Travis Waffle, I didn't even know he drives the 38 car, but yeah, he got a crossover. I'm going to push him up the track because my brakes aren't making my car slow down and turn and stuff. You know this game. The brakes and the accelerator, that doesn't really contribute to how much your car can turn going through a corner. Somehow. Okay. Oh, you shift. You didn't even shift. You just started turning abruptly. I don't know if I got back on the gas and the car decided turning extra, but it went on the apron. I hate being on the apron. It's not even an apron. It's just thighs. It's thighs. It's calves. It's biceps. I can't comprehend this game, stupidity. I can't comprehend any of these damn NASCAR games when it comes to their physics engines not being correct. But this is the one I comprehend the least. So there you have it. We're 26th. I'm right behind these guys. Got to run off of turn 2, so we're going to get underneath Paul Menard. I think we're going to finish this pass in turn 3. Let's not use any late braking tic-tacs. Bunch of tic-tacs. Bunch of tic-tac tactics. Oh my god. I can't speak the English language. Nothing surprising there. I didn't finish the pass, by the way. I don't know how the hell that happened. Paul Menard hit the brakes early that time. And I'm trying not to hit the apron, but by trying not to hit the apron, I let someone underneath me. See, this is why it's so hard. They're so perfect, and you're so human. Why can't they be human, too? Go online, but then, well, the online is just a freaking LSD trip, so there's just no humanity, no realism to this whatsoever. In 24th place, this time by, we've got 5 laps to go. What can I do in 5 laps? Maybe I can turn off my identicators in 5 laps if that's how long it's going to take. Because I keep pressing the freaking button, and you can hear me pressing the button, but nothing's happening. I went up the track because I'm trying to get off the apron. Stop being loose. I'm done with the corner. Oh my god. This game pisses me off. I'm going to have to take anger management to get out of this game's possession. Why are you going up the track? Stay down. My car is so freaking loose now. It's the tire wear. The fact that we actually have a tire wear now is just ridiculous. David Reagan, come back. I'm not done yet. I get a top 20 in this race. I think. Maybe. I mean, a while back in this race, it took us 2 laps just to make up like 1 freaking position. So I don't know what to expect right now, but if they do that brake checking thing again, we might be safe. It all depends on whether or not I get held up by it at the same time. Okay, come on. Go down. Why did you turn those on? I didn't even press the button. I mean, I'm practically never pressing the button. Not with the intention, that is. You can't help pressing the button, just like in any other game with the freaking mirror. But nope. You always turn this crap on, whether it's the mirror or the identicators. If you ask me, the identicators is more annoying because I don't need it whatsoever. I need the mirror almost the entire time, but it's just on and off. I'm trying to close this gap, and it's taking me all eternity. Come on. This time, Bobby got 2 to go. I'm trying to get a top 20. I don't think I'm going to succeed. This is just depressing, if you ask me. This is a really hard freaking track. It's like the only hard thing in the game. Why did you hit the brakes so hard going in the corner? Why did I not hit the brakes hard enough, apparently? Because I'm overdriving the corner now. Okay, I'm going to be underneath him off of turn 2. I did the brakes for... Oh, that's AJ Allmendinger in the 43 car. I completely forgot that I did an episode with him. Yeah, I suck. Okay, hit the brakes harder so I can get it to start turning again. Stay off the apron. Okay, I think I touched a little bit, but it wasn't that big of a deal. We're in 21st right now. I can get a top 20 in this race. I'm going to get a top 20. Oh my God, David Rudin, what was that all about? Okay, now I'm on the apron. Apron. The apron. I can't get off the apron. Ugh, I can't get off the apron. And they're not going to throw a caution for that. So, okay. This is quite the finish now. I'm in myself. So, did it end under caution or what? I don't know. What happened? Oh, I finished last. I DNF'd. How come nobody else DNF'd? That went 0 to 60 so fast. Kurt Busch won. Jimmy Johnson, he finished in 5th. He led 17 laps. So he led every single lap except for the last one. I don't know how Kurt Busch won. Well, this was a very unique episode. That was a complete and total meltdown that I will not take the blame for because aprons don't work like that. NASCAR 2011, the game just raped the U.S. Army. This game is like it's so disrespectful. I cannot even. Damn. See you next time. That's that. And disrespect to our country over.